I've never been one for breakfast, but the sweet sting of syrup in the air is enough to make the one-way station to clogged arteries in an early grave almost justified. It's the kind of craving that can only be satisfied by a cold glass of milk paired with the sweet cackle of a sparkler. It was only then I could really think. The name's Cliff Spanner, ace detective. And once again I found myself knee-deep in the mud of a case, only this time it wasn't mud, it was syrup. Sweet, sticky maple syrup. For the past few months, I've been spending every waking moment chasing who the papers refer to as the Maple Menace, another stain on this city who gets a sick kick out of trapping unsuspecting victims in a shamefully embarrassing display of sticky syrup, like a mouse in a glue trap struggling to break free before its heart gives out. Only to me, he was so much more. If his victims were the mice, that makes him a snake, and me the falcon. But he always managed to slip away whenever I tried to swoop in for the catch. But that all changes. The so-called Maple Menace has made too much of a mess this time and got himself caught in the splash zone. We caught a bystander near the scene of his most recent crime, and after throwing a few skew balls into the legal side, the boys were able to keep him here overnight. He looked like one of those guys to eat a whole pizza with a spoon, just to shake things up, then insist it's a metaphor for breaking free from society's cruel expectations. We caught someone just like him last week. Despicable. When you've been doing this as long as I have, you'll learn to trust your gut. And my gut's telling me, he's my guy. I just need the proof in the pudding. Or in this case, syrup. I only have this one chance. If I don't catch him here, it's over. But tonight, I've had enough of Maple. Tonight, I'm out for blood. This is Detective Cliff Spanner of the Frankton Police Department. Today is December 24th, 2024. It's approximately 9 p.m. I'm interviewing one Mr. Jack Flapp in interview room B. Now can you please state your full name and date of birth for the record, please?
Jack P. Flappe, April 4th, 1999. Now are you going to please tell me why I'm here, or am I going to have to be stuck in here for another 2 hours in the dark?
Listen, Jack, I'm the one who asked the questions here, not you. Now, can you please tell me where you were yesterday at 3 p.m.?
I don't know. Getting out of work?
You don't know, or you were getting out of work?
I was getting out of work.
Where do you work, Jack? You mind if I call you Jack?
Sure, whatever. I work at the Fat Cat's Diner. Now, sorry, what does any of this have to do for why I'm here?
Do I strike you as the kind of man who means what he says? So when I say, I'm the one asking the questions, what part about that do you not understand?
I was just wondering.
Up! Listen, Jack, I'm on your side here, pal. I just want to know what you were doing at Frankton Plaza yesterday.
I was never at the Frankton Plaza yesterday.
Bullshit, I had 2 eyewitness testimonies that placed you at the time of the crime.
What crime? Why am I even here?
You know what you did, Jack. Now tell me, what amuses you so much? Is it the struggle? The heartache felt when you soil a fine pair of slacks and ruin the day plans of your helpless victims? What is it, Jack? Or should I call you the Maple Menace? The diner. They're known for their breakfast. Awfully convenient that you choose to work somewhere so close to the crime scene. Is that where you get your sticky supply? Eh, Jack?
You think I enjoy working at that dump? The diner's the only place in this damn city that pays enough to be able to make ends meet. Listen, ask anyone you want. I wasn't there. No amount of evidence is going to prove that I'm this Maple Menace. God, what a stupid name.
You sure about that, Jack? Hang tight. I'll be right back. Damn it, he's good. The kind of slippery that makes you question if you've been chasing shadows or the shadows have been chasing you. Jack Fleppe. Even his name sounds like a bad joke. But there's something off about him. A smirk that hides more secrets than a magician's hat at a kid's birthday party. I've seen it before. The kind of guy who can talk his way out of a noose while the executioner is pulling the lever. But this time, it's not about him. It's about the city. About the people. About every poor sap who sat on a park bench thinking they were safe, only to find themselves glued to a sticky spectacle. The papers write it off as a prank. But me? I see threads of something darker, something that stinks of molasses and malice. I can feel it in my bones, the same way you feel a storm brewing right before the first drop hits the pavement. Jack knows more than he's letting on, but pinning him down is trying to catch smoke with a butterfly net. I've got to dig deeper, think sharper, move faster, because if I don't crack this case, the Maple Menace won't just be another headline. He'll be a legacy, a legend, and me, I'll be the guy who let him slip through the cracks. But not on my watch.
Pancakes. Yeah, this totally beats Christmas Eve dinner with my family.
I'm sorry, Jack, but these are for me.
Wow, you're really just hammering that.
Yeah,
Must be pretty dry.
a little, but what can you do?
I don't know, maybe some jam or, chocolate or maybe even some...
Syrup?
Jack, I feel real bad. You've been so good in here, and I've been so terrible to you. I feel like you deserve a treat. Dig in.
No, it's okay.
No, Jack. I insist.
No.
Oh, come on, Jack.
That's okay.
It's
I'm
real good. Come on.
No!
I knew it. Maple Menace.
What? It's a crime now not to eat bare, dry, disgusting pancakes? You don't arrest people for eating hot dogs without ketchup?
Can it, Jack? I've already heard enough. I know all I need to know. It's over. You lose.
So be a good sport and sign the confession.
I'm not signing anything. You have no real proof of me doing anything.
Sign the damn paper.
No!
Do it!
I told you no!
Maple.
Bravo, Spanner. I almost had you there. Me and my sticky fingers, huh?
You really are a menace.
I never really quite liked that name. Why not the Sticky Saboteur or the Syrup Slinger?
Why? Why would you do this?
Why? You want to know why? It's that filthy diner. I graciously gave away my homemade recipe of maple syrup, and you want to know what, Cliff? Mind if I call you Cliff? They hated it! And ironically, you want to know why? They said it was too sticky! I had to prove to them that my syrup was the best. I'd make every one of them pay.
That's it. I've heard enough. You're coming with me. No. No. No!
What's wrong, Spanner? Stuck?
Flabby!
You wanna know something? It's not even pronounced that way! It's Flap! My name's Jack Flap! How stupid are you?
No! No!